Took this for 6 months, did absolutely nothing. Now they're talking about NMN. Now I don't know if they're talking about our NMN from Element 5 because we've only been selling since mid-December last year, which is like 3 months, just over 3 months. So maybe you used someone else's and then you used ours. I don't know, there was no context given. So let's just say they used NMN for 6 months and let's take it at that. Did nothing. First of all, how are you judging success? If it's feeling, if it's like data or testing, or experiments or testing. So the problem with feeling is that you could feel it did well or you feel it did nothing, and neither or both could be correct at the same time. It's a really hard thing to judge. Some people swear that in 2 weeks they have, so much more energy, and that's great for them. And other people say that they have all of these other experiences and benefits, and that's great for them, but other people say it did absolutely nothing. So how can it be that people taking the same thing have different results? One, people are different. Your NAD levels may just be different to other people's. Someone might have better sleep than you, so therefore maybe they're seeing more of the results. There's so many variables that it's very hard to judge your reaction based upon what you are expecting to happen or how you're feeling. So that's the first thing. Second thing, did you test, right? Did you do any experiments like a 6-minute walk, do it once a month, and like monitor your heart rate, monitor how you're feeling? Could you go further within those 6 minutes? Is there any experiments that were completed? Was there before and after pictures? Like what was done to validate nothing happening? And then the third thing, which is actually the best thing, which kind of negates the first two, is NAD testing. And this is what I did. I did an NAD test in January. It's all linked on our page. You can see a video of me doing it and showing the results. So my intracellular NAD level, so the level of NAD in my blood, is 40.4 micromoles per litre. Someone of average of my age is 20.8 micromoles per litre. So like I'm nearly double. Something I'm doing is increasing my NAD levels. Now, I attribute that to NMN, but of course it could be due to exercise, it could be due to diet and a whole bunch of other things in my life. The best way to validate that again is to stop taking it, have another NAD test to see more baseline results, and then take it again, changing nothing else, keeping everything else exactly the same, and then doing another NAD test. So that's the only really true way to find out if NMN is doing something, regardless of how you feel. If it's increasing your NAD levels, it is doing something and it is not doing nothing.